Hi there. So you're giving your exams. It's peak season, and I know that emotions are high. And a lot of you have messaged me personally, and also a lot of us on Alt Academy on how you can beat exam anxiety, not just the day of your exams, but also a few days before your exams as well. So here are 4 tips from me that I used to use to beat exam anxiety, and I think that they'll also be helpful for you too. So the first one is plan your day and your routine in such a way that it's consistent throughout. Some of you may have been following a set timetable, you may have made your own study plan as well, and I would highly encourage you to follow that to the T. Don't overcomplicate it by trying to fill in too many things. Yeah, you can replace things from your schedule, but don't add new things onto it as well. Whatever time blocks you've made, follow that to the T. If you load yourself up with too much in the day, you're bound to feel overwhelmed, and of course, you will start feeling anxious as well. So try not to do too much in a day. Try not to overcomplicate how your day is looking. Follow that consistently, and hopefully you should be able to keep the anxiety at bay with this. Again, it's about basically mitigating anything that's unexpected or anything that might catch you off guard. The second tip is taking care of your health. And for me personally, I've really benefited from this. Hydration and diet are super important, as well as sleep. So I'm going to go in reverse order. Make sure that you're getting the necessary sleep that you need. Some of you might be used to 6, 7, 8 hours of sleep. And if you go off from that schedule, it could also throw your schedule off. It could throw your whole day off as well. You might feel groggy, or you might feel very lethargic, and that's just because things are now in balance altogether for you. So make sure that your sleep is consistent. The second thing was food. You want to make sure that you're not eating anything that's very fatty or fried, because your body can start feeling lethargic as well. Have whole foods, have a lot of nuts, have a lot of fruits as well, things that are going to give you energy and not necessarily drain you down. Some of you love your coffee and chai. I know I do. When I used to give exams, I used to have a lot of cups a day, and I'm not going to give you the number. But what also used to help me was staying hydrated throughout. And the reason you need to do that is because when you stay hydrated, the minerals that your body needs stay there, right? You keep fueling yourself up with the necessary minerals, and then also it wakes you up overall. Once you start feeling this caffeine crash, hydration can kind of boost that, because what's happening in a caffeine crash as well is also that your body is getting dehydrated. When you go for your exams, I wish you could also take a cup of coffee with you, but you can't. But you have to make sure that you have your water over there with you, and you're just, having not just 6 glasses a day, but every 20-30 minutes have a couple of sips. Make sure that your body is being well hydrated, and you're also flushing out every bad thing that you must have eaten in the day too. The third tip that I have for you is developing self-talk, positive self-talk. Now, when you start feeling anxious, you start talking to yourself in a very negative light. You might ridicule yourselves, and that's perfectly natural. I know I tend to have that tendency as well, but developing positive self-talk has really helped me personally. And the best way to do this is, I think, actually imagine if you were talking to a friend. Would you be pessimistic with them? Would you hate on them? Would you tell them that they can't do this, that they suck? Not necessarily. So talk to yourself with a little kindness, with a little compassion, and I guarantee you, your mood will also be elevated. You'll be able to overcome the exam stress as well. And you'll also be able to remind yourself that, you got this. Just like how we try to remind you that you got this as well, you yourself need to remind yourself that you've definitely got this. And the first tip that I have is find people that are just like yourself in the same journey as you. Now, I'm not deliberately trying to plug in Alt over here, but I am. And all the Alt community, everyone on Alt right now is on the exact same journey as you. They've got the same set of exams as you, they've got the same routine as you, and you can definitely find some solace and some comfort in meeting people and talking to people and learning from them, and trying to adapt what they're doing well in their lives right now. And that's going to help you remind yourself also that you're not alone in this journey, right? We're with you. Everyone on Alt is with you. As a matter of fact, I actually saw a very nice conversation happening on the platform on our biology forum, where kids were sharing notes with each other, and they were, giving each other nice wishes and prayers for the exams too. And I think that positive environment will definitely help you. So expose yourself to a lot of positivity, speak to yourself with positivity, stay hydrated, eat your vegetables, and also follow the routine. And hopefully, your exams will go by with a breeze, and you'll ace it. And if you do, reach out to us and let us know how they go. All the best for your exams, and I'll see you guys in the next one.